Hello, I'm back with another video on You Won't Guess Rayman. In the last video, I said I'll do a sequel if it does okay, and it did okay. And I just had fun doing it, so I just want to do it again. I want to cover its more widely known sequel, Rayman Legends, but before we start, I just want to thank you guys for the kind words and support on my first video. It means a lot, and even if 5 people watch my video and they enjoy it, that's enough for me. Anyway, going back. Rayman Legends initially released in 2013 on every console at the time, and I swear I'm not even joking. Let's see here, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, PlayStation Vita, and even Windows, and later on in 2014, the Xbox One and PS4. But honestly, if you tried hard enough, you could probably play this on your grandma's smart fridge, and it will still run better than the Switch version. This game was originally planned to be a Nintendo exclusive on the Wii U, but when the console didn't meet sales expectations, Ubisoft decided to port the game on all the other platforms we know today, which was a great decision as the Wii U sold less than ideally. This game takes the art style in a different direction, still being a 2D platformer but having a more 3D art direction. The graphics are just really good, okay? Gameplay wise, it's almost identical to Origins, adding a few quality of life changes. It contains a wider array of playable characters such as princesses you can save in every world. But let's not act like it's gonna stop me from picking my boy Glowbox. This time round, you aren't on a world map. Instead, it takes a different approach. Each world has a certain theme, whether it's medieval castles, beanstalks, underwater spies, ancient mythology, or Mexico. You jump into a set of paintings, each one having a great personality behind it. Me personally, I prefer a world map as it connects the story in a better way. But don't get me wrong, I might prefer Origins, but this game is a close contender. If Origins didn't have sentimental value, this might have taken the #1 spot for me. It's once again a polished, beautiful adventure that's an absolute joy to play from start to finish. And for us, the people that really enjoyed Origins, they even threw in like half of the Origins levels fully remastered, which they really didn't have to do. It just shows that developers really took care in making this game. Currently, I've completed the game like 8 times, grabbing all the teensies in each level. And yeah, the game ditches the Electoons for the teensies this time around. Each level contains 10 teensies, or 3 if you're a fancy level. But if you've played Origins, you get the gist. Another new gimmick for this game is the music levels. Similar to the Tricky Treasure levels, but much easier, and this time around you're not chasing anything, but you're just trying to reach the end while listening to these absolute bangers in the background. It's honestly such a new and creative approach to levels, and it's just pure fun, something games these days lack. They consist of a song playing in the background, and each jump making you feel like you're in the song itself, matching with the beat. Another new thing this game added were the Murphy levels, where in some of the levels you get Murphy and he controls things for you. Personally, it ruins the pacing of the levels for me, but that's just my opinion. Completing each level also gets you a scratch ticket which unlocks Origins levels, creatures, and sometimes lums or even teensies. In the PS4 and Xbox versions of the game, you get Murphy. He's more of like a sidekick, making you press a button and he moves a wall, or gives you a platform to jump on. But in the Nintendo versions of the game, you also get Murphy's Touch levels, where control is taken away from you and you control Murphy, as an AI moves your character forward. This game is so diverse, never feeling stale. Each world has a drastically different theme from the last, even if it's slightly copying Origins. In some cases, you go from fighting dragons in the medieval ages and climbing beanstalks in the sky, to a full-on spy film under the water, sneaking around searchlights and dodging sea creatures. The developers made sure not to forget about the boss fights in this game. I love how creative they are, my favourite being the dragon in 20,000 Lums Under the Sea, just because how scary and intimidatingly awesome he is. After saving enough of the teensies, you unlock a special world called the Living Dead Party, which is a compilation of the music levels from the previous worlds, but with a slight twist, making your screen pixelated or just genuinely being unplayable. They all vary in difficulty. Check this out. Another thing you gain after completing a certain threshold are the invaded levels, which remix the level in some way, making it harder. The goal is to get to the end in a certain time to save the teensies. Some of these can be unbearably hard, such as the dark Rayman levels, where every move you make is copied by a dark version of Rayman that you have to avoid or you're done for. This is a nice addition that changes up the pace and gives people who like challenging games an extra fun level. As with Origins, I have plenty of good memories with this game. It was always something that helped me relax when stressed out, and just something I enjoyed as soon as I turned it on. I just want to thank my parents for introducing me to the series back in the day. As of now, I've tried to get the Platinum Ones game on multiple occasions, but getting everything in this game is nowhere close to actually getting the trophy. It requires the player to reach the final level of awesomeness, which takes months at best. And it's just something I personally don't have time for. You'd have to grind the challenges daily for the longest time. Man, talking about these games, I've realised how much I actually missed the series. I'm happy to know a new game or a remaster, I'm not sure at this point, is on the way, confirmed by Ubisoft, and I'm happy Rayman is slowly coming back and that Ubisoft is actually acknowledging his existence. I can't wait to see what the talented team at Ubisoft is cooking up, and I hope we can see the return of Rayman soon. Anyways, now that we've gone to the end, today's video was a short one for sure, but I don't like to drag videos on if I don't feel the need. If I've said what I've said, that's enough for me. The world of Rayman is a wonderful joy, and I hope everyone has a chance to play these platforms for themselves. People can argue that Origins is better, Legends is better, but they're both great times, you can't lie, and great platformers. Anyways, that was me on Rayman Legends. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video or if you have any suggestions for further future videos. I've been playing a lot of games recently. I have a bunch of ideas for videos I can do in the future. Let me know in the comments what your favorite level of Rayman is, and thank you for watching. Like the video, subscribe, see ya.